welcome back and welcome to the second season of our Nottingham Forest save. Those of you who saw season 1, you'll know it was a bit of a rough season, had its ups and downs, and ultimately we missed out on, we survived relegation, and as a result I still have a job, somehow. But yeah, as I said in the last episode, gonna do the transfers, the transfer window, and then come back after that's all done. So transfers have been done. Premier League has started. As you can see, we have started in way better form than we started last year. Albeit we got knocked out of the cup by Gillingham. That was on penalties. It happens, it's one of them things. But I will run you through the results in the Premier League. 1-1 with Forest. 2 goals in added time. Last season, I don't think we pulled that back. Last season, I think we lose that 1-0. So I think that's amazing. And you can see here we've got some new names, particularly Semenyo and Ipswich, but we'll get into that in a bit when I go through all the transfers. And then we had City come and visit us, and frankly, we destroyed them in the second half. I have no idea what happened. I made a bunch of changes. Antoine came on, Ipswich came on. Antoine got 2 assists. Semenyo got his first goal for the club. Amari got his goal, and Franklino got his second goal of the season, which was great for us. And then, look, within the space of 18 minutes, we put the game to bed. We came back, and then, we came back to draw. We took the lead, and then we built an even bigger lead, and then kind of just held on, and that's what happened. We were fantastic, and best day ever. But then we faced Sunderland, who seems to be our bogey team. All confident, leading 1-0, and then, they just ripped us apart. Adingra, just like he did in the last 2 games last season, he was too good for us. No matter what I did, couldn't pin him down. But yeah, Sunderland won and we moved forward. And then we had a Norwich double, 2-2 in the regular time, in the 90 minutes. As you can see, Franklino with a double. And then penalties wise, they missed their first one, which was Oscar Schwartov, and then Diallo missed their last one. The only guy that missed for us was Brescianini. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, so we advanced into the next round to play Gillingham, which obviously we lost. As you know, Ego missed. I played a really, really rotated side. And yeah, look, it happens. It is what it is. We move on. But yeah, back to the league form. And Dylan Bakwa, we won 1-0 at Forest, and you know what? Bakwa and Ndai, who I lamented last season for being so inconsistent, so hit and miss, have started this season really well, which is fantastic because Hudson Ndai did end up leaving. Well, I'll run you through that now. But before that, the episode today is going to be Ipswich and Leeds, and then we'll see where we end up after that. But let's go into the transfers and I'll run you through what happened in the summer. Okay, so as you can see on the right hand side, in 26-27 we spent 171 million and we received 116 million. That gives us a net spend of like 54 million or something, which pretty decent, proud of myself for that one. But yeah, you all know that we signed Ruben Neves on a free. Just look at them stats, man. Free agent after leaving Saudi. How could I not? And he's played a role. He's played a decent role so far. And then we signed this kid, Arnie Engels. Fantastic stats again from Celtic. 22 years old. CD can play anywhere from the 6th to the 10th position. I'm going to mainly use him as a 6 or an 8. And he was only 24 million. Did want a big wage though, because he had some big clubs after him, and I thought he's kind of like the number, like he's the main one, and then Neves is like the master. He's the apprentice basically. So I was kind of like, I need to get him no matter what, and managed to beat off the bigger clubs and sign him. But then if we move it forward to this season, ignore them 2 free transfers. They were done by my head of youth development. Oh, I can't remember. Ryan Aitnouri, who I signed last year in the Newcastle save, and he tore it up for us. 12.75 million. Yeah. Just, do you know what I mean? Like, fantastic price for that. And I thought, perfect backup for Roth. Olaina's left. Sadly, AC Milan came in for him and he wanted to leave. So we're left with Nico Williams, Savona, Aitnouri, and Roth, plus the 2 young kids. So I thought Aitnouri's perfect, brings in some experience and cheap as chips. And then we went big. Well, we went big early because, as you know, Bournemouth got relegated, which meant half the squad was up for sale. So I took advantage of that. I signed Alex Scott, got him on big money. This was at a time when Saudi was sniffing around Morgan Gibbs-White. So I was like, he's my Gibbs-White replacement if he does leave. Gibbs-White is still here, thankfully. Anderson's still here. Alex Scott is here now. Amari Hutchinson. So we've got a wealth of options in midfield. Maybe too many, but we'll have rotation and we'll work it out. It'll be fine. But yeah, fantastic player. Always develops really well in previous FMs. Hopefully this is the same. And he's also, just been called up to the England squad. So hopefully he has a decent run in the internationals, let's call it. Decent run. And then we signed his teammate about 2 weeks later, Mr. Antoine Semenyo, who is probably the form guy in the Premier League right now. He's absolutely killing it in real life. He started the season on fire. Probably going to earn himself a big move either in January or the summer. But in my universe, he's pitched up at Forest for 40 mil. Bargain. Absolute bargain if you ask me. What did surprise me though is when I met the asking price, nobody else came in for him. So it was pretty much a straight run. Alex Scott, there was competition from a couple of teams, but Semenyo was a straight run, and look, he's already paying dividends. He's already playing really well. He's scoring, he's assisting, he's making chances. Long may it continue, And then my other free signing was this guy, Marco Brescianini. Again, just wanted a bit of experience in midfield. Haidara was kicking up a fuss towards the end of last season, although he's now decided to stay. Kislyak kicked up a fuss because I didn't play him in his preferred role enough. So whether or not he stays or goes, who knows. But Brescianini in, again, fantastic start. Very consistent stats, by the way. Very consistent, with the exception of crossing, flair, aggression, and long throws and corners. Everything is fantastic. Like, as an all-rounder, that's great. Obviously, a few more greens and we're laughing, but look, 26 years old, someone with a mature head on him, someone with a bit of experience, come in, settle the game down when needed, and that's exactly what he's done. I brought him on in the City game and he did that. Brought him on a few others and he's just sort of calmed things down. But yeah, that's my business. Did try for a couple of others, but it didn't work out. Yeah, let's show you the. Oh wow, it shows you the profit as well. That's mad. Okay, that's class. Didn't know that. Right. Obviously, Dominguez was on loan to buy, so he went. Hudson-Odoi, £30 million bid came in from Al Ahly. Well, I think it was 20 something at first. He kicked off, and then we agreed at 30, so he left. Kalimawenda was always going to sell him. we only made 2 million profit on him because they spent 25 million on him the year before. Olaina, 21 million gone, and he's only made 1 appearance. That's a bit dodgy, isn't it? And then Jota Silva, who was on loan last season, he's gone for 20 million. Ryan Yates has gone for 19.5 to Monaco. That was a loan to buy last year. Quibano's gone for 6. David Carmel's gone back on loan. And this guy, Fisnik Aslani, who I couldn't get to work, we took a big loss on him. But look at that. 6 appearances, 3 goals and an assist. That's flipping ridiculous. Like, I don't get it. How does he not score a goal for me in the league? I really don't understand it. Like, I don't know. Either way, he's gone. It's not my problem anymore. Transfers have been recapped. The formation's still exactly the same. Only difference is we're playing a bit more direct, but that's basically a brief look at it. Savannah's only in because there's a promise. Late is only in because there's a promise as well. They were worried about being replaced. And who else? There was someone else is new to this side. Well, not new to the side, but new to the save. Matty Wilkes, he's still here. O'Leary and Conlon, the 2 fullbacks that got promoted from the youth academy. This guy, Eric De Silva. I'm just going to call him Eric. The German with a name like that. But yeah, he was on loan last season. Fantastic stats. I saw that. I saw 20 years old. And I was like, you know what? We're going to try and build around this guy. Try and make his potential as best we can. And he can play anywhere on the right hand side. He can play at fullback, wing back, wide midfield, or a winger up top as part of a front 3 or whatever. And if you look at the positional ability, he can somewhat do a job on the left as well. So he's a fantastic player to have in case things do go south. But yeah, he's being brought into the squad. He's going to get more and more game time, and hopefully we benefit from it in a positive light. And yeah, that's all of the updates, I believe. Just trying to see, is there anyone here? Oh, Eagle stays. He requested to leave, but looking at his stats, I was like, nah, I want to keep him. No one really came in for him. We agreed 35 million for him. No one really came in for him, so he stays, and I'm just kind of waiting for the promise to fall off and him to be happy again. Well, that being said, we're going to jump into the Ipswich game, and I will pretty much see you guys at kickoff because this is the lineup I'm going with. So, see you at the game. Okay, here we go. Franklino kicks the game off. And straight away we're going to get moving. But the highlight comes to, we want an early free kick, so that's fine. Come on, Arnie. Decent shot. We win a corner from it. I have noticed one thing as well. This season our set pieces are a lot better. And that's a positive because those of you that watched last season, it was horrific. If you haven't watched last season, go back and watch it all. And you can see just how bad the set pieces were. And we've managed to retain the ball and come forward again. Semenyo with a good switch to Ndai. Ndai, who's been fantastic, by the way. And he wins a free kick. Leif Davis fouls him. Another corner. Arnie's taking it again and goes into the 6-yard box, but Dara O'Shea gets rid. We've still got it. Arnie Engels with a ball to the far post this time to Ndai, and Semenyo back across, and he scored. And how's that no assist? Did that take a deflection off someone? O'Shea gets rid of it, I know that. Roth gives it back to Engels. Engels sends it far post. And Ndai heads it back in. I don't know. I'd have given Ndai the assist for that. But, oh well. Doesn't matter. Okay, 1 added minute as we come to the end of the first half, and literally nothing else has happened other than the goal. It's been a proper boring first half, but you'll see the stats in a moment to back that up. But Ipswich are bringing it forward. Caista's gone to Philogene to Nunez. Nunez shoots, and I feel like Zalakis should have done better there. It didn't look like there was that much on the shot to catch him that off guard. But he's going to whip in a corner now. Oh shit, no, we get it away. Amari's going to lead the counter. No, he's not. Final whistle. Ref blows for half time, and as I said, we lead 1-0, and there you go. Literally 5 shots. Very poor XG. We had 5 corners somehow. We had all the ball, and yeah, like 3 highlights. 2 highlights. Kickoff highlight, the goal, and this. Yeah, I think 3. Yeah, just... Yeah. Look, the main thing is we are winning. We're leading 1-0, and we want to keep this up in the second half. So let's let the boys know. Yeah, we can definitely find a second gear. No one reacted. Defended well. Bossed the midfield, and very happy with your efforts. And yeah, a lot of them are in positive spirits, which is what we need. So let's jump into the second half. Thought Philogene was going to roll his ankle there for a minute, but he loses the ball in the highlight end. Engels to Scott. Scott forward to Semenyo. Gives it back to Engels. Forward to Roth. And... oh, great work from Francolino, and Semenyo makes it 2. God, sod. What a signing he has been. I know it's early days, but it's like Brian and Mbeumo at Man United. He's just killing it. Francolino with the header. Semenyo with the goal. Obviously, Arnie played the pass as well, I believe. I can't remember. I think it was Arnie Engels who played the first pass, so credit goes to him as well. Another opportunity here maybe for us. Scott gives it Engels. Engels to Savannah, and Dye back to Engels. Scott to Francolino. Gets it back. Gives it Semenyo this time. Looks like we're being a bit patient. Nope. Great ball in from Alex Scott to Ndoye, but Ndoye's header was too high there. Oh, keeper got a hand to it. Okay. Corner it is. Arnie's going to whip it in. Doesn't beat the first man, unfortunately, but he gets the ball back. Gives it to Ndoye. Ndoye shoots, and shot is high again. Okay, we've got the ball back, and I'm just making some subs. Sutton is coming on. Aitner's coming on. Brescianini's coming on. Gibbs-White's coming on. And we've just... how have we let that in? Didn't even close him down, lads. You know, I'm not even... yeah, we didn't even put any effort into that. Right. Morgs is on. He's at right wing for the time being. Brescianini's come on for Amari. Morgs has come on for Ndoye. Sutton is on for late. And Aitner is obviously on for Roth. Smodics is running at Milinkovic again, and this time Sutton charges down the shot and blocks it. Thank God for that, otherwise it'd be 2-2. And all the hard work will have gone to shit. Come on, lads, I don't like the fact that one goal can... like, come on, we need one more. Oh, they've got another highlight. I mean, luckily it's at their corner, but... oh, really? Yes, Milinkovic. Come on, win that again, Sutton. Yes, Sutton. Aitnouri forward to Semenyo. Good ball. Threads it through to Francolino, and he makes it 3-1. Beautiful goal. Paid him back for earlier. Did they just sue together? I feel like they did. Yeah, Franklino scores again. Semenyo scores again. 3-1, 10 minutes to go. And there we go again. Another boring half. No highlights after the goal. Right, I'll take it. We've won 3-1. Franklino and Semenyo, goal and assist each. Semenyo with a brace. Fantastic performance all round. We'd move on to the next game, which I believe is Leeds. So I'll see you guys there. Hey guys, here we are. Ready for the Leeds game. I've made quite a few changes. Well, I've made a couple of changes actually to the lineup. Zalakis continues in goal. Nico Williams is in for Savona, Milinkovic and Schlotterbeck in the centre-backs. As Diogo Leith drops out. Tom Roth is in for... Well, Tom Roth keeps his place. Arnie Engels continues in the 6. Amari and Gibbs-White are the partnership in midfield as Alex Scott gets a rest. And Antoine and Semenyo continue on the wings with Franklino up front. And I forgot to come back when I was giving the initial team talk, but I basically said, just carry on from the last game. Do exactly what we did here. Let's press them, let's dominate them, and let's score a few goals. And yeah, let's jump in. Okay, Leeds get the game underway and straight away come forward, but Gibbs-White breaks down the attack and Semenyo has the ball, but the highlight comes to an end. We are at Ellen Road, so this could be... the atmosphere is going to be fierce, to say the least, and Doy's got it down the right-hand side. Comes inside, loses it. Leeds get the ball forward. It's with Calvert-Lewin who gives it to Okafor. Hope I said that right. And he gave it Dan James, and Schlotterbeck's gone down injured. Managed to get the ball away, but he's gone down hurt. So Diogo might actually come on early. Is he... What's his condition? Well, he's there waiting to come back on by the looks of it. Yeah, it's not saying there's any injury. Check this again. No, nothing. You know what, I'm going to keep that up. Right, Arnie Engels with the ball. Gives it to Amari. Progresses the ball well. Gives it Williams, who goes back out wide to Ndoye. Nice exchange between the two. Ndoye flicks it round his man nicely. He's got forward and Som takes the ball off him. Gives it to Stock. Stock to Okafor, but Ndoye cuts it out. Arnie sends it forward again. It's Amari with it. Back to Arnie. Williams looking for Ndoye over the top. Headed over to... Oh, he was offside. Right. Nico Williams with the throw. Manages to get the cross in, but nobody's... Oh! Boggle's clearance hits Semenyo and rebounds over the crossbar for a goal kick. Bijou bringing it forward for Leeds. Gives it to Dan James on the wing, who plays in Tanaka, who's down the wing. Tanaka's managed to find a cross to Okafor, but his shot's blocked and Dan James pounces on the rebound and makes it 1-0. Oh, so unlucky. I thought we dealt with it. Shot was blocked. I thought, alright, calm. And you know what? Brilliant first time effort from Dan James. Deserves the goal. Right, Schlotterbeck to Williams. Williams to Ndoye. Ndoye back to Milinkovic. Arnie with the ball forward to Ndoye. Ndoye inside to Gibbs-White, who's gone down injured. And Okafor's getting booked for it. Yes, he is. Yellow card. Hopefully Morgs can continue. By the looks of it, he can. Roth's going to take the free kick. Yeah, neither of them are injured. Just probably a bit of a knock. Roth has continued on the ball. Come on, put a ball in. Leeds deal with it easily. Great play from Leeds here. Dan James. Oh, he's gone past him easy. Oh, we keep it out though. But they bring it back. Jaden Bogle. Man, come on. Dominic Calvert-Lewin shoots and straight at Zalakis. Good throwing routine from us. Ross worked it into the box. He's unlucky. I was going to say Ross worked it into the box and he's put in a beautiful cross with Franklino to make it 1-1, but the keeper did amazingly well there. And the centre-back who cleared it as well. Right, come on, fellas. Morgs has got it. He's given it Ndai. Williams gives it back to Ndai, and that's it. They're getting penned back now. Right. Oh, and he's going to whip this in. Come on, lad. Oh, plays it short to Ndai. Would have been a decent... How's... Oh, come on, man. How's that not a pen? There's no way he won that clean. Or Semenyo dived. Tanaka with a good ball out to Dan James. That ball is causing us issues, man. It's that pass every single time. And Ndai's got the ball after we managed to get it away. Let's give it Franklino, who's running down the wing. He's got guys joining him in support. He's played it to Ndai. Ndai's give it to Amari. And how on earth does the keeper save that? Roth to Amari. God, nice. Amari turning on the flare. Oni Engels leaves his man sat down. Roth's cross is blocked and Tanaka goes to Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, Schlotterbeck might have to come off. He's taken too many risks this first half, and someone like Calvert-Lewin's gonna catch him out. Now 3 added minutes and we're over that allotted time, and what a save from Zalakis. We're now into 5 added minutes and they've got a corner. Come on, ref. We clear it. Come on, that's it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Half time. Okay, thank God. Oh, it took him long enough. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. I thought this was going to be an easy game, but yeah. You know what? Let's just bollock him. That didn't work. Okay, keep going. Oh, frick. That didn't work. Play with that pressure. That didn't work. Okay, that worked. 1 out of 4 is not bad. We're going to make some changes. So, you're coming off for you. And Anderson. Nah, we'll leave you for now. Yeah, that's it. Just take off Schlotterbeck before he gets the red card. And second half is underway. Right, Amari forward to Semenyo. Semenyo tries to come inside and loses the ball. Dan James launches it to Calvert-Lewin, and just like that, it's 2-0. Alright, we're back with a corner. Made a few changes. Elliot Anderson's on for Amari. Kislyak is on for Oni Engels just because he was getting a bit knackered, and Bakwa is on for Ndai. Gibbs-White with the shot, and not bad. Wins another corner though. And here are Leeds coming forward again through that Okafor, who was causing a nuisance, but Bakwa managed to win the ball back off him, and then Anderson just launches it out for a throw. Ooh, well played. Franklino to Bakwa. Gives it to Morgan Gibbs-White, who broke... Oh, he broke through but missed the target. Milinkovic gives it to Bakwa, and Bakwa's bringing it forward. Loses the ball, but Gibbs-White picks it up. Kislyak on it now to Nico Williams. Gibbs-White, Bakwa. Bakwa to Franklino. Oh, my God. I mean, he was offside anyway, but what the hell was that shot? Right, Williams on the ball again. 15 minutes to go and we're still 2-0 down. No more subs, I don't think. Yeah, no more. I don't know what we're going to do. Roth gives it to... Even Semenyo's had a bad game today. It's been tragic. Right. Can he do something? No, it's just... They've got us on toast, man. Anderson. Gibbs-White gives it to Williams. Williams takes a shot and... Yeah. Theme of the game. Just the theme of the game for us right now. And this dude being an absolute menace. Come on, press him, lads. Press them. Force him into a mistake. Yeah, we've got the... No, we haven't got the ball. Yes, we have got the ball. Franklino, yes. Gives it to Backward. Yeah. Oh, again. Lads, just hit the target. Just hit the target. That's all I asked for now. Just hit the target. Alright, they're trying to play it forward again. Renan Lodi. Wilfred Nonto. Tanaka. He's done Roth. He's give it Calvert-Lewin and it's blocked and out for a corner. My God. How are we losing this, man? Right, no, we haven't cleared it. It's coming back and... Okay, that one's over. It's fine. I'll call him Diogo because I don't know how to pronounce his surname. Williams looks for a ball into space for Semenyo, who's got it this time. Can he get the best of his man? He's put a ball in. Franklin. Oh, great save from Perri. Oh, my days. Yeah, I'm not surprised he's got an 8. Freaking insane. I'm going to have a look at him after this game. See what his stats are, because this dude's flipping. He's phenomenal. Right. Anderson, ball over the top to back. Oh, Lodi with it. Just fantastic defending. And this is how the game's going to end. I don't think we score. I don't think we score 1, let alone 2. Anderson brings down Gruev. Leeds will have a free kick. Hopefully they do nothing from it. And towards the far post, but Bijot's header's just way off target. This is it. This is... I was going to say, if he scores now, this is just a piss take, but thankfully he doesn't. And that is that. The game is over. Leeds 2. Nottingham Forest 0, sadly. I need to have a look at this goalkeeper. 28 years old. Reflexes, punching, throwing. I don't think its kicking was that good to be fair. Player, man. But yeah, congratulations to Leeds. Let's see what's next for us. And you know what, lads? Yeah, that I don't care if they react negatively to it. They need to hear it. And get rid of this. Send the assistant. And then if we go to the schedule, you know what, it makes sense for the next episode to be Liverpool-Newcastle. So yeah, I'll do Southampton off camera. I'll come back for Liverpool and Newcastle. Looking at it, that's probably the next 3 episodes right there, all the big teams. And West Ham. Maybe 4 episodes, Arsenal Villa. Decent fixtures. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Feel free to like this video if you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other content. You know, if you just joined this series at the start of season 2, go back, watch season 1, and yeah, I'll see you next time.